Are y'all like grifters a little bit, or you got rage baiters? Or is this really what you guys believe?
No. This is really my beliefs. And Jake,
him too.
Yeah,
I thought he was like a debater. No, he's a debater.
No. We're both debaters. We both do debates. But no, this is really our beliefs. So like when we ask you these questions, and maybe like what Jake was doing with you, he's actually asking you questions to get to the root of why you were thinking what you were thinking.
The logic.
Yeah, like the logic behind it. He wasn't like getting at you. You know what I'm saying?
The study of rage bait.
You said
do you think men need women?
For sure. Men need women and women need men.
My question is,
I think that we are better together than we are apart.
I have 3 questions for you. How many kids do you have? How old is your youngest daughter? And how many baby mamas do you have?
Dang, Shorty got mad questions.
Gotcha.
I got
a little personal.
right back at but it has to have a point to it. I got 3 kids, 2 baby mamas. My youngest is 10 months.
Okay. Are you with the youngest? Well, is the youngest a girl or a boy?
Girl.
Okay. And you're with her now?
Yeah.
Okay. Putting in the back of my mind.
Yeah. I've always, and even when I wasn't with my the first one, my first baby mother, I got full custody of my child, which was my first daughter. Mm-hmm. So only 17% of men are granted with full custody. I just happened to be in that 17%. So I was one of those single fathers that actually had my daughter full time.
So 2 baby mamas.
So I love women.
So if you were to go back and you had to be with that first baby mama, what would you say to you?
What would I say to myself?
That question you asked us.
So one, I would say that I like my life now, so I wouldn't do anything differently. Because if I did anything differently, I wouldn't have my daughter. Since you're asking like a parent question. So truthfully, I wouldn't do anything differently. My life is beautiful now. I live an amazing life. But let's say like if I'm just looking in the past and like back then, I wanted to have a traditional relationship, then yeah, I would tell my younger self, you excused a lot of red flags, which you shouldn't have excused those red flags. You should have dated someone else. Yeah, it'd be just date a whole new chick.
So if you could change anything, you wouldn't. You would prefer to not be in the house growing up with your daughter.
Wait, say that again?
So you would.
No, I said that if currently right now I wouldn't change anything because I love my life.
Well, I'm saying like the 2-parent household aspect.
Yeah.
So you had the ability to be in a 2-parent household, but you didn't want to do that because you like the life you have now. But if you could go back to having 1 child because it's your first baby mom, you're still choosing to not be in a whole, family household. So you're still like, is she a single mom?
Who?
Your first baby mom.
No, she's in a relationship.
Well, I mean, it's also not you in the house. So like, I don't know how you necessarily feel about that. Cause kind of just going based off like what we talked about earlier.
So, I got full custody of my daughter. So she wasn't being raised by another man. Okay. That's the difference. Like so my daughter wasn't being raised in a home with another man.
So does she live with you?
Once again, I had my daughter once we broke up. Yeah.
So then what about her being raised with her mother? You know what I'm trying to say?
Statistically, good question though. Good question. I think that personally, it is best for children to be raised with the mother and the father. Reasons being behind it is because not just because it's traditional, but I think it's good for the development of children. Because if you look at like the dynamic between mothers and fathers, mothers are very nurturing. Like if you do something, like say if you're playing a sport, right? You're playing soccer and you lose the game, your mother is gonna love you like if you won the game. Right. Oh, baby, it's okay. Don't worry about it. So, but the father is not really gonna do the same. It's gonna be like, oh, you can do better. Right. So when we're looking at human beings and the development of our minds, and if we're looking at how to avoid anxiety and how to avoid depression, well, that's where the mother and the father comes in. Because what is depression? Depression is thinking about the past. So as children, when you experience adversities and you have your mother there that's going to love you regardless, you're not going to worry about the past because your mother is there for you to say, don't forget about that. I love you regardless. The father, though, what does he help out with? He helps out with you to not experience anxiety, which is dwelling on the future. So like if you're experiencing adversity or like you lose a game, most children are going to be thinking like, darn it, I lost that game. Like I'm not good enough. I'm this, I'm that. Like now I got a game next week. I'm probably going to lose that. You start to like dwell on the future and it creates anxiety. You're anxious for that next game. The father gives you a plan for the future. So like, hey, instead of coddling you, hey, this is what you did wrong. This is what you can do better. So this is why I truly think that is very two children being raised in a 2-family home is what's best. But statistically speaking, single father homes do just as good as 2-parent homes when it comes to the development of children. But single mother homes do worse than single father homes, and they do worse than 2-parent homes.
I totally agree with what you said about the mom and dad. That's why I asked. So like, that's kind of where my question came from originally. I just wanted to know, like, if you could change it, would you rather have your child grow up in a 2-parent household with parents,
Well, okay. So one, I wouldn't change anything because I happen to just be that exception and I have my daughter. So my daughter's being raised pretty good. But let's say if I wanted to, because it's not a traditional relationship.
Right.
Like once you have a mixed family, it's no longer traditional, right? A traditional family is one man, one woman. You have a family, you get together. That chick wasn't promiscuous. That man wasn't out there doing that. It's traditional. And that relationship, it is the highest probability for success, right? So if I wanted that, I would do everything differently. I would choose an entirely different woman. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my question.
Any other questions?
Yeah. Do you think your worth is less because you have 2 baby mamas?
As a man?
Mhm.
No.
Why not? If a woman has 2 baby daddies, is her worth like? Say you're trying to get with someone, and you find out.
Oh, that's the question, though. So that's different.
2 baby daddies. Are you gonna look at her like, oh, you got 2 baby daddies?
That's a different question, though. So if you're saying that, do I feel that a woman's worth is less if she has 2 baby fathers?
Mhm.
Her worth isn't less, but in the dating marketplace, her worth is less.
What about you?
In the dating marketplace, yeah, because most women would prefer that the man doesn't have a child, but it is still a difference, though, right? It's still a difference. So, for an example, say I have 2 kids. Say we both have 2 kids, right? If I'm out in a dating marketplace, the woman that I'm dating, I'm not expecting the woman that I'm dating to ever protect and provide for my children. But difference is, if you have 2 children and you're in a dating marketplace, you are expecting at some point and in some degree for that man that you're taking serious to protect and provide for your children.
Maybe some women, but not me. I mean, I think that boils down. I think that boils down to like,
because think about it. If you expect your man to like,
I have a man and I have a son, but I don't expect my man to do anything outside of be my man. My son doesn't need a father. Although my baby dad and I were not together, I still have a good co-parent.
So if you're in a relationship with,
like
so you're currently in a relationship.
My son has a father, and I don't expect my man to be my son's father.
Got it. So let's say if the father wasn't doing his job, his biological father, and you were in a pickle, you were in a situation, and
that's still not his responsibility.
Okay. You saying that it's not his responsibility to help you your child.
It's not his responsibility to take on the responsibility of my child.
Okay, so you would never expect your man to take care of your child ever.
I mean, if he does that, great.
But you won't expect it.
I'm not going to expect you to take care of a kid that's not yours.
Fair. I would say that most women do expect it, though. I've interviewed over 700 women, and a lot of them was single mothers, and they do expect the man at some point in time, because your relationship is fresh, 7 months, right? Mm-hmm. So at some point in time in a relationship, whether if it's 2 years or 5 years, some point they expect that the man that they're sleeping with and has this committed serious relationship with to protect and provide for little Billy. It could be like paying for food, taking them, driving them somewhere. He's doing something. Like if y'all living together, he doing something to take care of Billy, protect and provide for Billy too. Think about it. If someone break into the house, well, hey baby, I'll protect you, little rascal. Get over there, man. Help yourself. Like you gonna be like, wait, what? You gonna look at him as evil. So I think that if you peel the layer back, maybe not now because your relationship is fresh, but like if you look in the future, you would have these expectations for your man in regards to your child. You would. It's like you wouldn't be a good mother if you didn't actually.
I honestly can't even speak on that perspective.
So I don't actually blame y'all for expecting it.
I can't speak on that perspective because my son has a great father. So I don't.
Yeah, but hypothetically.
I mean, yeah, if it comes down to like a life or death situation, I want my man to protect the house. And if my kid is in the house, then that's included in that. But.
Yo, Ease, what's popping? Hey, yo, can someone get the door for Ease? Ease done pulled up. We live right now too. Hey, Ease, anything you want to say to the audience? We live.
Hey, yo, what up, man? Like, we ready back for fun, son?
All right, man, come on.
They asked, is duties more important than happiness?
Yeah, so is your duties in a marriage, let's say if you were married, is your duties to that marriage and your man more important than your happiness?
I think my happiness is more important because I wouldn't be able to do those duties if I wasn't happy.
So, before you answer that, let everybody else go real quick. Before you go.
Yeah, I was about to start spitting.
I know.
I agree with what she says, but also like if I'm in a marriage and I'm in front of the priest and I give my life to you in a marriage and I say, this is what I'm going to do. These are my duties. That's what I'm supposed to do. If you're not going to do your duties, you might as well not get married because marriage is like, that's your contract. If you sign a contract and you say you're going to do this in the contract, you have to follow the contract. Otherwise it's a breach. You know?
So what's your answer? Is duties more important than your happiness or is happy?
In marriage or just in a relationship?
Yeah, in marriage.
In marriage, my duties, I mean, of course I would love to be happy, but I'm going to do my duties because that's going to make me feel.
Women love being happy. I can't even remember the time I was happy. I'm neutral. Like happiness is fleeting. Like, anyways, I answer later.
So yeah, in a marriage, but also in that marriage, you have kids as well. So to be more specific.
You got to do your
duties. Okay.
I said the duties and the happiness tie in together.
How does it tie in together?
Because I'm doing my duties and I pay the bills on time and we got the lights on. I'm happy.
I'm happy. Yeah.
Okay. So that really doesn't make any sense is because you don't have to be happy. You can act despite how you feel and still get the duty done.
Okay, well, duty first and happy. I feel like the happiness will be resolved doing the duty.
Speaking of Mike a little bit.
I feel like happiness will be the result of doing the duty.
Happiness will be the result of doing the duty.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that's not always the result. What I'm saying is life happens. Adversity comes, situation happens, family members die, depression, anxiety, things happen. Feelings come, right? So which means that happiness is fleeting. Feelings is always going to come. If you do your duty, you may not feel happy. That's just a fact. You may not ever feel happy doing your duty. But the result is you're on your purpose. You're doing your purpose, right?
Yeah.
So it's not really about feeling happy. I think that happiness will come. Like, I don't think that if you, like, what I'm saying is you can do your duty and never feel any happiness. But if you just follow how you feel, why would you ever get a duty done?
In marriage, they say for better or worse. For better, of course, you're going to be happy. For worse, you're not going to be happy, but you're still going to do your duties because you said for better or for worse.
Yeah.
But why do the duty if there's no chance of happiness?
Because
or goodness. Like, what's the purpose of the duty?
Because you got kids, girl. You got
kids. But the happiness of seeing them, you know.
Yeah, because
life
is not about yourself. You're so solipsistic that you think that the world revolves around you.
No,
life is not about yourself.
Duality.
When you are married, you have children. Life is about your husband and your children. That's what it is. The man does it all the time. There's many men that they working, picking out trash, doing dumpster work. You feel what I'm saying? They're doing these construction jobs, offshore drilling. They're doing all of these like very laborious jobs that is stressful on their body, physically and mentally, right? And they do it because they know that what happened? Oh, can you put it on me real quick? So essentially what I'm saying here is, The world doesn't revolve around you. When you are married to a man in a committed relationship and you have children, your duty is to your man and to your children. And you get fulfillment, which is something better than happiness. You get fulfillment out of doing your duties for your man and your children. Happiness is going to come regardless. You're going to feel happy. That's just the way of life. You're going to feel happy. But if you focus and if you prioritize happiness, then listen, your children aren't going to experience the best relationship with you. Your husband isn't going to experience the best relationship with you because you're only really doing the things that you need to do when you're happy, but you're not doing those things that you need to do when you're not happy.
But also think about it. If you marrying the guy that you love, that you're attracted to, you most likely going to want to have a family with him. You want to be married with him. So let's say you married your dream guy and had kids with him. You're going to be happy because you got the family that you wanted. You didn't settle for, some guy down the street. So I think that, when you're doing your duties to the guy that you love and the kids that you love, I think it'll just automatically make you happy. Will there be down times? Of course, because nobody's perfect. But if you marry the guy of your dreams that you had kids with, you're going to be happy doing those duties, taking care of that man and your child. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. You had.
That's
I thought you was about to say something.
Like that because I enjoy doing.
Speaking of my.
I would enjoy doing that for my man, my husband, to cook and clean and help raise the kids and stuff. Like.
Yes, but you also chose that you would choose happiness over duty. So my point is, let's say if you're not happy, but you gotta take the kids to football practice, you gotta cook food when your man comes, you gotta make sure food is done. So when your man gets home from work, that food is done. You gotta do all of these things, and for some reason, you just don't feel happy.
I thought you mean just as a relationship standpoint, not no kids or anything. Like if I'm just in a relationship and neither one of us are happy, it's not going to work out.
I would say that if you marry a man, even if you don't have children at that moment, your duty should still supersede your happiness. But anyways, I digress. Let's move it right along. Right ahead. What's your name?
Amanda.
Mm-hmm. And ladies, it isn't y'all. I'm very bad with names. So don't be thinking like, oh, this nigga disrespectful. He don't remember nobody's name. I'm horrible with names. So if you watch any of my shows, it's been girls that came on my show like 5 times. He'll tell you.
He still didn't know their name.
I still don't remember their name.
I'm the one that's good with names. So like don't expect him to butcher your name all day.
He remember the names. But Amanda, what's your
duty or happiness?
Duty or happiness? Duty.
Yeah.
And you?
Duties, but I was married and I did duties, but there was no peace in the household. So it's like there has to be peace.
You followed your happiness.
What'd you do?
What I do? What
she explained that both. Before though, but
she did. Okay.
Yeah, you just missed out.
My bad.
You missed out a little bit.
My fault.
It's okay.
Let's go with Lexani. My bad, Tatiana.
Here we go. What are you always calling me that for? He said she looked like a Lex.
Yeah, you do look like a Lex. She looked like, what's his name? Remember that came to the podcast? She was in the back. She got us the food.
She did not look like Mel.
She looked like, that's a skinny version of Mel.
A little bit.
Oh God, that's a skinny version of Mel.
A little bit. Okay. And then like in right here,
in the face.
Right
in the
there.
face. In the
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
Anyways, I'm sorry. Happiness or duty?
Well, duty. Well, duty, yeah. Like, it has to be, I understand that it has to be done. And I also understand that, like, I think any emotion, happiness, sadness, anger is all, it's not like a state of being. It is something that's going to change no matter what's going on around you. But you still have to do what you have to do. Like,
okay. And you?
Duty over happiness. Cause
these girls choose duty because they don't want to debate.
No, it's real.
Jake was in here tearing them up. Jake was in here pressing.
Yo, look, forget us. Y'all could be honest.
I'm not worried about y'all. Regardless of how I feel, like I said, shit got to get done. Ain't nobody gonna do it for me.
Okay. All right.
So then, have y'all ever broke up with your man because y'all wasn't happy?
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, I'm not married.
Contradiction.
I'm not married.
But it wasn't
9
a
times out of
marriage.
10, it had to be something bigger than me not being happy. You had to have done something for me to not be happy. You feel me?
Okay. What about you? Happiness or duty?
Don't lie.
Nah, she
I'll
don't be
say-
lying.
Yeah, I'll say kind of like how some of the other girls said. Like I feel like it ties into each
Speak
other.
closer
but
to the mic too.
I feel like it ties in together, but at the same time, I do feel like, as Nick said, I feel like you do have to get shit done. Like you have to have your priorities over your happiness. Like you can't sit here and just be like, oh, well, I want to be happy, and then you're sitting here chasing a dream that you know will never succeed in a way. So I feel like you have to get duties done to get where you want to be, regardless.
Okay, and you?
I kind of touched on this. Earlier, but I said something very important to me is that my kids grew up in a 2-parent household with their bio parents.
Mhm.
So I think duty is very important. Like, of course, I want my man to be happy, but those kids, like, I really want to put good kids out into the world. So I think that's super important for me.
So you choosing duty?
What lasts longer, handsomeness or beauty?
Like between.
So men
specify?
are handsome, but this is a question. It's from Charlie LeBron. He says in $2. He says, "What lasts longer, handsomeness, the man's aesthetics, or the woman's aesthetics?"
I'll say handsome, and I'll say that because you have older men dating younger women because they don't think that older women are as beautiful, or they, like Kevin Gates says, washed up. So I think men can go on and get older and older and older and kind of find something younger, whether it's them being handsome or just having money. But women, I don't feel like they can do the same. I think, yes, you're beautiful. You can feel that within, but society on us is much harder. The older you get, you kind of fade towards the background, where you have men, they don't really change as much. They kind of just stick around and stay there.
Yeah, and I would say that I would agree with you. And one of the reasons is because women attraction triggers are complex. You're attracted to multiple things within a man, but men were very simple. Our attraction triggers is just, all right, do you look good?
Yeah.
You got the cakes. Like sometimes dudes would be like, her face card ain't like that, but she got the wagon. I'm choosing her. So men, we not really that picky. And not only that, like if you are submissive, you can follow the man's lead, you have good virtues and a good character about yourself, but you're average, most men is gonna be like, yeah, I'll take that. That's good.
I think aging. Men, some men just aren't good with seeing women age.
What's your take on that? Men's aesthetics or the woman's aesthetics?
I don't give a shit about a man's aesthetics, and we know.
Oh
this.
yeah, I forgot. She
you like ugly dudes?
No.
I like pussy.
You gay? Oh.
Like Jake said, she not really lesbian, Joe. Jake said she just playing right now. She in a phase.
Are you in a phase?
No.
How long you been lesbian for?
Since a child.
We got into
she's
this.
for real.
Yeah,
She's for real.
What about you?
Something Tim said.
I think all the ladies gonna, yeah, all of them pretty much. That's unanimous.
Yeah.
When, the men's, okay. I was thinking that too. We got Charlie LeBron. How many of you missed out on a good man? I guess show of hands. How many of you did you ever miss out on a good man? Like you felt like, dang, I lost a good one. If you felt like that, raise your hand.
Don't lie. Oh, look at
okay.
that.
Let's start with you first. Real quick.
Wait a damn minute.
You said that you missed out on a good man, right? Cruz, you good?
Yeah, I just got some wings over here. I want to see if y'all want some wings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we about to get groovy. So you said that you did miss out on a good man, and you said it like, yeah, I missed out on that good man. What did you miss out?
I missed out on a good man because I didn't know myself yet, and I wasn't working on myself. Like today, at the age I am now, I actively work on myself every day. Back then, I was more so like, this is who I am. You take it or leave it. And
that's crazy.
I was a child.
And you know what? This is why men, if we all had a magic wand, we would all wave this magic wand to have a girl that's a virgin, because you in a relationship. So imagine what your man is thinking watching this right now. Like, dang, she missed out on a good man. Who's this good man she's comparing me to? God dang, who am I being compared to?
We don't want to hear that.
I know about his first love and stuff like that, and the person that.
But it's different when it's.
Is it different?
Oh yeah, it's different because you submit to another man. We don't submit to women. Like you can know about our first love, but I never submitted.
It'll hit us harder.
His first love changed who he is as a man. That's why he
but
operates the way he
we
is.
didn't submit to that chick,
I didn't
though.
change who I am
No.
because I missed out on that man.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the difference is like any guy that you had in the past, you submitted to him. You submitted your body and your will to him, because sex for women, ladies, it is the most ultimate form of submission. There's many different forms of this is why it's very nonsensical if your man tells you something and you don't listen. It's like backwards, because that isn't even the greatest form of submission. The greatest form of submission for you ladies is actually opening up your legs. That is the greatest form. So if you're going to do that form, every other form is a lesser. So if you're already having sex with a man, why not do the lesser, which is listening to your man? This is why I don't really understand like how women can just sleep around, but then be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that nigga. He can't tell me what to do. He's smashing you. He tell you what to do and turn around. You be listening. Do it like this. You be listening. But outside the bedroom, I don't want you wearing that. I'm not listening to you. But in the bedroom, take that off. Okay, daddy. It don't make no sense.
No sense.
That's just my thoughts. Okay. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.